माध्यम से माननीय नगर विमानन मंत्री जी से एक सीधा सा सवाल पूछना चाहता हूं। ये MAMSS इसकी वजह से तकनीकी गड़बड़ी आई और लाखों यात्री प्रभावित हुए। मैं कल दिल्ली आया था एयरपोर्ट पे, तो वहां भी काफी बड़ी संख्या में लोग प्रभावित थे। तो ये जो इंडिगो का डिफेक्ट आया था, क्या ये AMSS का था? अगर AMSS का नहीं था तो क्या था, कृपया बताने की कृपा करें।
सर, जो इंडिगो का क्राइसिस अभी देखने को मिला वो AMSS से रिलेटेड नहीं है। इंडिगो के इंटरनल ऑपरेशंस में उनके जो क्रू रोस्टरिंग सिस्टम है, उनका जो अपना इंटरनल प्लानिंग है, उसमें गड़बड़ी के कारण ये सब हुआ है। ये FDTL में जो बदलाव, आई एम एक्सपेंडिंग ऑन दिस क्वेश्चन सर, बिकॉज द हाउस ऑल्सो वांट्स टू नो एंड द नेशन ऑल्सो वांट्स टू नो, सो आई वुड लाइक टू स्प्रेड सम लाइट ऑन दिस। 1st November 2025, there have been new FDTL guidelines into place. We have had thorough consultation with all the stakeholders when we have changed it, and due process has been done for that. And in April, under the guidelines of High Court, under the order of the High Court, it has come into implementation. There were 22 FDTL guidelines, 15 of them from 1st of July and 7 of them from 1st of November. There was no problem from what was happening in 1st of July. And there were some variations that were required by the airlines for the guidelines which were proposed from 1st of November. There were multiple stakeholder consultations done, not only with IndiGo. We have other players in the industry also, with everyone. Multiple stakeholder consultations regarding the FTL, where we have been very, very strict, saying that there has to be no compromise on safety. Safety is the topmost priority. We care for the crew, we care for the pilots, and we care for the safety of the entire system, we care for the passengers. So from the ministry, we have made it very, very clear to all the airlines that they have to follow the rules. And from 1st of, I'm just expanding so that you get the whole understanding of the issue. 1st of November, since this has happened, DGCA has been in continuous consultation. They wanted some variations, all the airlines, not just one airline, all airlines have come back because they vary in the operations. Some are having night operations, some are operating heavily in the northeast, some have ATR specific operations. So they, even if you talk about airlines, they all have different kind of operations. And because of the operations and because of the FDTL guidelines, which is a uniform blanket on all the airlines, they all have come for different variations. DGCA has sat with all the airlines. Wherever there was no compromise on the safety, after thorough consultation and after thorough safety risk assessment, necessary variations, necessary exemptions have been given beforehand itself. And on 1st of December also, this was on 1st of November. What Honorable Member has also observed, we are talking about December 3rd, after 1 month. So there was 1 full month of operations in the new FDTL also. Why I am mentioning this point, even though we are saying because of the FTTL this situation has arisen, there have been a lot of internal complications. This is a day-to-day operations thing that the IndiGo should have maintained. IndiGo was supposed to manage the crew, was supposed to manage the roster through its day-to-day operations. We are there to check if the FTTL is properly implemented or not, and there has been no compromise on that side. And for 1 thorough full month we have been observing. On 1st of December, we had a meeting with IndiGo on FDTL itself. When they required some clarifications, we have given the clarifications also with that idea, and they have not flagged this issue. So everything was running normal till then. Suddenly, we have observed this on 3rd. Immediately, once this was observed, the ministry came into the picture. We have taken over the situation at the airports. We have consulted all the stakeholders, and then you have seen how things have unfolded for those 2 days. Definitely, there was a lot of difficulty that has faced by the passengers. And as a closing statement also, let me tell you that we are not taking this situation easily. We are doing an inquiry, and we will take very, very strict action, not only for this situation, but also as an example. We will set an example for all the airlines. If there is any miscompliance, any non-compliance or non-adherence for any single person, any entity or any organization or any operator functioning in this civil aviation, we will take very, very strict action so that we set an example in the industry.